Good morning, my beautiful peeps. I hope y'all are doing fine. I'm breeding Megalodons XD.
Oh, there we go. Hello. Just checking on the microphone. How you guys doing? Good morning. I was just able to brew my tea. I had breakfast before even going live, so I'm ready to go. Still needs brewing a little bit more, but LycanHeart. Anyway, so today we're doing a Dragonborn, but this one, it's a little bit different because I have they gave me 2 samples of this Dragonborn that you guys see. It's this one. However, it's a little bit pixelated, but yeah, I'm supposed to do this Dragonborn, but then add some elements from this one. So basically I'm gonna be adding, you know, freckles and stuff. I'm gonna be adding the sparkle underneath the wings. I'm gonna add some elements from this to and apply it to the Baldur's Gate one. Cora, how you doing? CD, how you doing? I saw you yesterday. I saw you guys yesterday. Thank you so much for coming back. So this is what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm still gonna try and give her, I forgot the word I meant. Oh. But anyways, I'm gonna try to keep the same undies. Yeah, I actually went and got another image because this one is a little bit too blurry. This one. So I'm gonna basically put the same underwear. So I actually had to look it up. Oh man, I downloaded the game Baldur's Gate, but I only played like a few hours and then I quit.
Love me the juvenile Megala theme.
The juvenile Megala, yeah. Yeah, it's Tigrex, but at the beginning it does sound like Magala. So yeah, I'm basically gonna take some elements from this and then add it to this. There's one thing that I want to point out, and there's just one thing that I want to say. That might be like a hot take for you guys, but I'm not a big fan of adding boobies to any creature that is not a mammal. It's the biologist in my brain. But then you have animals like the goddamn what's it called? What is that? The one mammal that actually lays eggs. I know that's the exception. I know nature is weird. But still. If it's not a mammal, it shouldn't have boobies. It shouldn't have any. But because this is their artwork, I feel like I should give her a little bit of a bust. Platypus? Yeah, that's the one. I was like, what is... I think there was another one. I think it was the echidna as well. Didn't the echidna lay eggs as well? Platypus? Okay, I don't remember correctly. Do the platypus lay eggs? Because I thought there was the echidna. Sleeping Soldier, hello. Love your you are in your OCs. Cedric is my absolute favorite. Thank you so much. Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna take a little break. I still have some commissions to finish, but I'm gonna take a little break so I can go back and continue working on my videos. Yeah, there is only two mammals that lay eggs.
Only two mammals lay eggs, platypus and echidna. And of course, both of them are around Australia.
Of course, they had to be Australia, right? So you're drawing a dragon? Yeah, it's... Well, according to the commissioner, it says that it's a dragonborn, but it's technically a full dragon because backstory. So I'm like, so... Yeah, I'm gonna draw her like a dragon, basically. Or like one of my... In my style. And, What is it? 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2? I was just talking to Siren. It was like 1, 2, or 3. It was like... Anyways, you okay? Yeah. I just had my coffee right now. I just had my coffee and I got my tea and I'm ready. Ah, good. Alright, so we're drawing this thing. Again, I'm starting with a sketch. Again, my sketches are messy. You might be like, what the heck is she doing? Siren got to horny jail.
Siren to the horny jail.
I'll let her know. I'll let her know. Alright, gonna have all my references in one folder. I like to keep things organized. Wink, wink. There we go. And it's gonna be my sketch. I'm gonna give her like a pose, like a mid-flight. That way I can show the that way I can show the wings. Gonna do a curved spine. My brain is braining, okay? My brain is working right now. I'm trying to decide a pose. Maybe like this. One leg extended. Because I want a pose where the wings are, you know, actually extended and showing. Where I can show the sparkle inside the wing. This is gonna be hard.
Oh, by the way, did you see the clip after the stream yesterday? XD.
Yes, I saw the clip. And you know that I saw the clip because I actually left a message in there, so you know that I saw it. There we go. Just a clip of a centipede or something like that. Again, I'm not a big fan of creepy crawlies, but it's okay. That's a centipede.
I'm sorry, XD, but that reaction gif is so funny, XD.
I know. Maybe looking this direction.
You can see from my hands shaking that I was very full of emotions while recording that video, XD.
What is the class for this Dragonborn? I'm not sure. I don't know if they told me. I normally don't, I used to ask, but nowadays I don't ask what classes or characters are, because I don't want later on for the characters to fall into the stereotype. Like if they tell me, you know how if they tell me, oh, my character's a barbarian, I don't want it to fall into the, oh, if it's a barbarian, it has to wear either leather or it has to be like it's completely topless, stuff like that. I was like, no, just tell me how your character looks like, personality, and I'll take it from there.
Once again, do not try that yourself, as I heard the centipedes around the southwest have quite spicy venoms.
On the hips later on to basically show that she's a female.
My laptop can't handle Photoshop, so I use Krita instead. Also, the way TTS says abbreviations is hilarious. XD.
I know, sometimes the abbreviations are like completely weird. Are you guys have you guys have attempted trying to make a blue talk in different languages and it just doesn't work? still deciding on a pose for this.
Bro can barely speak English. Give him a break, XD.
Hips.
He is trying his best and we love him for it. Gotta lift that arm a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give her a little bit of a bust. This theme. If you're a veteran Monster Hunter, you at least heard this song. How you all doing? Skullwolf, how you doing? She has a very short snout. There's so much noise now. Can I lower the opacity and then draw on top of it? The eye is gonna be like high up here. Gonna give her some horns since she has these. I still don't know what these are. I'm a huge How to Train Your Dragon and I still don't know what these are. It's like extra flippers because I know Toothless is able to move them. I'm really gonna translate them as horns. Maybe just round-ish. Not too long. I think
think this is one horn and then another one. Yeah, I think this is like 2 horns.
Perhaps just for the looks, like a peacock's tail feathers.
Yeah, it's just that it's scaly, it's fleshy, and he's able to move them. Like, so I'm like, what are they? Some spikes here.
Perhaps flaps, for precise maneuverability during flight.
Flaps. Yeah, like extra flippers, I guess. You know how some people are able to move their ears because they have extra muscles? I think that's just the case. C4K3 delicious? C4K3 delicious, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Gonna do her neck a little bit thinner. Ah.
Toothless had his moving years. I could see inspiration in that particular character.
Oh yeah? I mean... Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely too... There's definitely some inspiration behind it. There's definitely... Oh yeah, and I'm gonna add the tail flipper at the end as well. Add the spikes that she has here. Basically, I'm technically adding how to train your dragon. Creeper, thank you so much.
Come down today and try some corn, or we will sacrifice your newborn HHH.
What?
I never played BG3. I was thinking of maybe buy it. Is it a good game?
I don't know. I know that a lot of people liked it. I remember I actually did get the game. I only played like a few hours and then I got too stressed. I feel so bad. I kind of rage quit. I kind of feel bad that I rage quit the game. But I know that a lot of people liked it. And there's still people
there's a lot of people still playing the game because they want to get all the endings. Because there's multiple endings depending on what character you... Okay, so there are already pre-made characters in there with their backstories and everything. And people are like replaying the game over and over again to get every single ending for every single character.
Eddie Bear.
Baby bear. Really gonna focus on that hand later. I don't like this arm. I don't know what to do with it, but I'll come back to that. Three toes here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just go with 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one is smaller.
feel like I should extend it a little bit more. No, I'm gonna redo this, damn it. These start short and then it keeps getting longer. Short. Because I gotta get this right. I was like, why doesn't it look right? There we go. The city that draw looks so good, so far. Well, I'm just starting. I'm still sketching though. I still don't know what to do with this arm. I don't like it. Gonna break this. Lift that shoulder up. Eat. Yeah, maybe a little more relaxed. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, actually it looks a lot more natural. Actually, it looks a lot more natural. Okay, this reminds me that I need to get started on my dad's business logos. You know, drawing logos is actually pretty fun. In my opinion, those are fun. I actually had a lot of fun trying to come up with my own logo. And I actually been stuck with that logo for many, many years. This logo right here, it actually made it a stamp. That way I can just finish my drawings like that.
I know that I could, you know, I was barely getting, I think I just barely started to upload anything in the internet when I designed this. I know that I could make it look better, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. I just stuck. I guess I just got stuck with it. Yeah, making logos is always fun. You haven't made a couple for me and my family? Yeah, logos are fun. I like your logo. Thank you. I've been using that logo all the way back. I think all the way back to my days of DeviantArt. Again, I don't post. My account on DeviantArt is still in there, but I don't post anything anymore. I don't post anything over there because they support AI. Yeah, they're basically taking people's artwork. You know, people have been posting for many years on that website. And all of a sudden you're like, whoop, oh, we're using AI. And then they're using that AI to train, you know, from artwork that people have been posted for how many, I don't know how long DeviantArt has been around, but they're using all that artwork just to train their AI, and then they kind of charge you for it. I remember last time I visited DeviantArt, they were like, oh, we have like, you have like 3 freebies to use it. I was like, what do you mean free? Because we should be getting paid for other people to use it. I was like, what? Well, like, we artists are the one that help you train your goddamn AI, and we're not getting compensated? I don't know. DeviantArt is so messed up now. Okay, for the wings. I remember it has like 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm gonna add one. I like to add one where the elbow of the wing is for extra support. 1, 2, 3. I like to draw wings like partially closed to show like they're catching wind. Hi AIs, what did I miss? Did I hear something about AI? I was just saying how I'm no longer posting on DeviantArt because they've been using people's artwork to train their own AI, and then they kind of charge you if you ever want to use it. Yeah, they give you like 10 freebies for you to generate artworks. And then one day I was like streaming and I was like, wait, since when this was a thing? I came back to DeviantArt just after so many years. Everything looked so different. It looked like a complete different website. And I was like, okay, let's just see what I get. And I kind of just generated some, you know, some images that look so weird. And some of them, they don't even remove the signature from other people. I was like, how shameless can you be?
Yeah, their AI is being reproduced in some people's artwork, and they copy their signatures too. Just 1, 2, 3. The other one. Two, three, 4. Kind of left this wing. Gotta lift it. Go. Damn it. God of War, let's go. Let's hide the sketch. I like what I'm seeing. Zeus, your son has returned. Boy. I like how in the recent God of War games, you know, like God of War, Ragnarok, and all this stuff, you know, you can see Kratos, you know, he's older, but he has matured. Yeah, I remember I saw a video, somebody's doing like a video essay on Kratos and how he realizes later on that he was a jerk. In the original games, he was an A. He was an asshole. He was an asshole, damn it. I'm just gonna say, he was an asshole. He was cruel. But back then, we were pretty edgy, you could say, to the point of cringe. Guns, violence was the thing, and people kind of dig that kind of energy. And nowadays, we look back and we're like, yeah, Kratos was a jerk.
Question. Who would be what Greece god? I mean, if the whole group would be transferred to God of War, who would be who?
Question, who would be what? You mean Greek god? Oh, you mean for my... Oh... Okay. That's an interesting question. I mean, I would like to know what you think first. Yeah, if my characters were Greek gods, who would be what? Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Hidalgo would be Hermes. Hermes is the messenger of the gods, right? Is the one that has the wings in his feet. An ultra smug. Yeah, an ultra smug. I think. Hermes was also the god of crime. Tea break. I'm having a tough time trying to think of what the other characters would, if they were Greek gods, what will they be? Because I'm thinking, okay, I'm right now thinking that some gods are the main thing, but sometimes, you know, gods, they're not just exclusive to one thing, they have other things. You know, Apollo? Apollo is the god of the sun, right? But it's also a god of music as well. You think Cedric will be? I will say the werewolf. I'm sorry, can't remember the name. Will be either Ares or Hercules. I think you're onto something. Okay, let me tell you something that might blow your mind, okay? I'm gonna disclose something real quick about my story. All the gods, you know, Greek gods, the Norse gods, they are canon in my story. They are canon. They actually exist in my world, but they're like trying to be low profile. So people don't know. Some gods are dead, but there's some that are surviving. I'm gonna tell you real quick, there's like 24 people. They're like, for you guys that are on Twitch, and the 24 people that are on YouTube right now that are watching me. Zeus is in my story. He is there. Give it a sec.
I remember the lightning short when Hidalgo almost died.
All gods are canon. All gods are canon. You know the name of the story? You know the name of the story? It's called CryptoBeast. All gods or cryptids are real. They all exist simultaneously. Actually, Zeus, I'm gonna tell you right now. Zeus is an actual character. It's in my story, and he is surviving as well as a rock star. He's a musician. You know how the Greek gods basically they get their strength from worship.
He's actually living his life as a rock star just with the nickname of Zeus. People don't know that he's actually Zeus. They believe that that's his stage name. So, and he actually loved it. He loved, at first he was angry that he was no longer king of the gods. I'm not gonna give you spoilers on why, but he used to be really mad that he was no longer king of the gods, but then he realized that he could be worshipped on Earth, basically. He can actually go and mingle with mortals, and he actually liked it. So he goes by the stage name of Zeus. People don't know that he's actually Zeus, but he goes with the stage name of Zeus and just feeds on the worship of people. So yeah, that's something for you to remember. Gods are canon in the story.
Is Hidalgo afraid of the sea because he pissed off Poseidon so much that now the god put him on his blacklist?
Let's just say that he's afraid of water because he's traumatized, because he once almost drowned. And he's just afraid of water. Or he's afraid of anything that can come out of the water and pull him down. That's mainly why he's afraid of water. He's like, okay, if I fall in the water, I feel like something is gonna pull me down or something like that. This is no, Hidalgo, not Odysseus. So yeah, not just the. So yeah, every single god is canon in the story. Every single god and myth exist in there. Okay, I'm gonna lower the pressure on this thing. I'm gonna draw the bikini. Oh, my eye is burning. Ah, so much. Ah, give me a sec. Oh, there we go. Why? I touched my glasses. Ah. Why my eyes burn? Selene herself is the moon. Actually, I just want to disclaim that I just named her Selene has the name Selene because I just happen to like the name. I'm just gonna disclose that. It's not actually nothing special. I just happen to like the name. But she does have some powers that she is not aware of because she never had proper training. Like,
it's the eye to make the youth go away.
Yeah, she doesn't have a mentor, you could say. I'm looking at my phone. What time is it? It's 11. Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh shit. Put a marker. Let's work on that bikini. That's pretty elegant though.
Hidden powers like drop kicking his brother.
Yeah, she is, you know, naturally stronger than a lot of people.
can I use blue? I like using blue and red simultaneously because they contrast with each other. Is it like this? I think it's a little snake. Why does it look like a croissant? It looks like a croissant. I'm gonna take my own take on this bikini, damn it. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I wasn't meaning Selene from CryptoBeast. I was thinking of the Greek goddess. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just that they share the same name. I just wanted to disclose that. Selene is a Greek goddess too. I just named the character because I just happen to like the name. That's the one thing that I wanted to say.
Today, I went to the store to get a croissant. Then I saw the croissant. Then I bought the croissant. Then I came home with the croissant. Then I ate the croissant.
I love that. Oh, you know, my brother, my brother Midget, he has a really, really deep voice. And when he tried to say croissant, it was so freaking hilarious. We were all dying. We were freaking crying. So I went to the store to get a croissant. Then I saw the croissant. Then I bought the croissant. And then I came home with the croissant. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Next time I'm gonna ask them if I could record him. Cause you gotta hear his voice. Oh, he tries to say croissant. Oh goddamn, my eye is burning again. Ah! Can I get a croissant? Oh man. I'm sorry, it's just freaking hilarious. And I went to the store and get a croissant.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Ah, damn, my eyes are burning.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Why?
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
And then big paws and lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Where'd that meme come from, though? Is that I hear it so often on TikTok. I was like, where did that one come from? Is it from a movie? I never figured out the origin, though. Lizard. Lizard. And yeah, let's do a fight. We have enough for a fight. Guys, leave a comment to spawn your character if you haven't spawned yours yet. We're gonna duke it out. Alright. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think from a short, but of a dog using buttons to talk. This bra is weird. That doesn't look comfortable at all. Just freaking Doritos. Yeah, I did say that I was gonna give her a little bit of a,
Okay.
you know, boobies, but...
Last question. The Fey Mother, who would she be? And I finished the questioning. Also, sorry, my brain is very bad with names.
It's cool, it's cool. Oh, shit. Gaia, I think... Klinier will be Gaia, I guess. Klinier will be Hera. I mean, Hera, it's vengeful. I mean, I'll be like, Hera, please get a different husband, but she doesn't have a choice, but... Hera, why are you with Zeus? No, but Klinier is not vengeful or wrathful at all. She's a fucking troll. Yeah, Klinier, the one reason why she hasn't destroyed the earth is because she's just too chill for that. Or because she knows that if there is no mortals and then everything is boring, basically. She has lived for so long that are like, okay, if everything is get destroyed, then I'm gonna be bored. That's basically her mentality. Just like, if everybody dies, she'll be like, if everybody dies, then I'm gonna be bored. Yeah, think of Klinier as an OP troll. Yeah, think of Klinier as a troll, basically. Is there just to have
Absolutely
fun.
understandable.
Like, you could be a peasant or you could be the king of kings. If you're like, hey, Klinier, I'm throwing a barbecue party, she'll be like, heck yeah, I'll be there. Oh, and there's one thing that you must know about Klinier. She can bend the rules. So... I'm like, what is that bikini? What is that calzone? I was like, what is that bikini? Jesus Christ, it's so freaking weird, but okay. Let's give her that. Freaking calzone. Looks weird as heck. But okay. Oh, the hoop goes like this. Behind the neck, so it doesn't connect here. God damn it. It doesn't connect. You know what? I like that. It looks uncomfortable as heck, but you know, I'll give her that. Go around her neck and just like this.
This is a
I
power
just-
bikini. The less there is of clothes, the more defense and power there is.
I know, right? How does that work?
Wait,
I don't-
thought that's been in my head for a while. If Cleanier is an archfey, and Martin is marrying her daughter, does that mean Martin is marrying into nobility? Does that mean he will technically be a lord of some kind?
Yes and no. It doesn't. He hasn't like just. I mean, he could get a title, but that doesn't do anything for him. That's what I can tell you. Like, basically, the only thing that he gains is a title, but that's it. I'm like, there's one thing that I know is gonna piss off people that like to play Dungeons and Dragons. Again, this story has nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons, so this is one thing that I'm gonna tell about Clinier and why she is so ridiculously powerful to the point that she's technically a god. You could say that she is the only fae that is able to break contract if she wants to. You know how faes basically they give their word or they can't lie and they can break whatever deal they had. Clinier can do whatever the fuck she wants. She can just say, you know what, I changed my mind, never mind. Like that. She can't do that. So you don't want to mess with her. Even if you already have a contract with her, if you get in her, if you basically piss her off, she can just say, you know what, never mind, whatever contract we had, fuck you, and then smite. So in order for you to get something from her, she has to like you.
She got the power of God aaand's enemy on her side.
Yeah, she's the only fae in existence that she can just, go back on her word basically and break contract just like that. The only way for you to get something out of Clinier is that she has to like you. If she doesn't like you, you're pretty much screwed. I'm working way too much on this bikini. But you're right, yeah. Where is that gaming logic? The less you're wearing, the more
Yeah, I was
defense you
curious
have?
if Clinier would be bound by real-world fae folklore like her daughter is.
No.
It makes sense that the powerful can bend/break the rules if they have enough.
Oh, and another thing, you could say that Gwen got demoted. Even though
You
she's
can never work too much on a bikini. XD.
even though okay, another thing that a lot of people have to keep in mind is that Gwen got demoted. She is no longer able to make deals because Clinier doesn't trust her to make a decent deal. Basically, she's afraid. Clinier now afraid of Gwen making a deal that might, screw everybody. So Clinier demoted Gwen. So Gwen can make, although she's still powerful, she can't make deals anymore. She can't do that. You could say that she got nerfed.
Lizard. 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 lizard, 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 lizard,
Goddamn
lizard,
bikini.
lizard, 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 lizard. So what you're saying is that Gwen is grounded. He.
She, yeah, technically she is grounded. You're like, well, okay, she's like, okay, I'm gonna make, this is why a lot of people got right. So Clinier's Martin, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna make this work. I'm not as mad as I should have, but you're still grounded. This is why a lot of people actually got right. Even though Gwen actually messed up with the deal with Martin, she's like, okay, you know what? I'm not as bad as I should have, but you're still grounded. Haha. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna leave that bikini alone. There's nothing else for me to do except for this. I was like, I think this is part of the bikini too. That does... Ugh, get back here. Yeah, I think this is part of the bikini. I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, this is having, you know, strings together. This is holding everything together. Yeah, that's part of it, but god damn it, get back here. These two? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is part of it. Okay, I'm just gonna do like a quick jewelry that is hanging from the undies, like it's holding on. I have no idea how these hold on to it, but okay. I'm just gonna put something together. I had it coming for like quite a while.
I think Kleiner just impressed by how Martin managed to make Gwen's own words turn against herself. Also bless you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people got right. Yeah, Kleiner got actually was impressed, so she's like, "Welcome to the family." The original deal was for Martin. Basically, Martin didn't had the he wasn't intending to get married to at the beginning. That wasn't his intention. He originally wanted to, okay, you don't want to get married, then how about we do this? How about we can save this favor for whenever we get in trouble, you can help us get out of it. He wanted the deal to be like a get out of jail free card, just in case him and the boys get in, into deep shit, basically.
and he was basically gonna use that extra favor to get them out of it. That was what he was. That's what he wanted at the beginning. But, you know, Clinier immediately summoned together and was like, okay, what is this deal? What is going on? And then she decided to, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. So neither Martin and Gwen were like intended to be together. That was not the plan. But Clinier is like, you know what? I'll give you 3 years. So basically, Clinier is actually being decent enough to give them time so they can bond together. So that's what has been going on. Stupid vines, extra details. Ugh. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I'm not touching the bikini anymore. Yeah, but they all got together because of the pranks and stuff. Yeah, that's how they got together. They, you know, bonded because they like to trick each other. They're just being, you know, teasing each other, and that's how they basically bonded. Over the opacity. Does she has feathers? It looks like she has feathers. Or at least like really thin spikes. I need a med bag. It's just so pixelated. I can't tell. But I'm gonna say it's almost like feathers. They're so thin they look like feathers. You know, I'm gonna do that. And over the opacity. I'm gonna make another layer now. Guess I'm working on the line art. I'm gonna add some feathers in there. Or at least make it look like feathers or oils, like really spiky.
Thanks for all the little world building and story details, Lycan. Could listen to that sort of thing for hours and have so many questions, but I look forward to seeing things unfold in the shorts.
Yeah, it's just that I keep everything together because I don't want to give too many spoilers. I like to hear how people come up with their own conclusions, and sometimes I get that one comment that makes me feel like, oh no, they're onto me. I was like, I go through the comments and I was like, I listen and I read the theories and what they think it's probably going on, and sometimes I come up with that comment in which makes me like go like, oh no, they're onto me. I'm not gonna say which comments, obviously, but Jesus Christ. So yeah, I thought I needed to say that, but it never came up with, and that never came up. It was that every mythological creature, every god that has ever existed, or every god with a story in there, it is canon in there. Yeah, there's Zeus, like I told you, he's an actual character. It's in there in my universe. And you could say that Thor is in there too. Even though they're both god of thunders, you have gods that they overlap, but they're there. Yeah, but another thing is that not all the gods are alive. A lot of gods die down.
Totally valid. I love trying to figure things out when I can. It's all part of the fun.
Yeah, and I was talking to my siblings the other day, and I was telling them how all the gods are canon. And this is a piece of lore that I come up with them. Okay? Basically, there are a lot of gods that basically got together like some kind of union, you could say. Like if you were in the US, you know what a union is. You could say that the gods have a union, and gods that basically whose gifts overlap with each other, they work together, which, okay, you're gonna do this for the next 50 years or for the next century, basically, and then you're gonna take care of all this other stuff. But they're basically trying to work together so they just keep existing. And sometimes they get together. They get together and they all make fun of the god of carpenters. There's like, oh, you know, back in the day, everybody thinks that they can become a god, and they make fun of god of carpenters. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. They like making fun of the god of carpenters. They say how some mortals think they can become gods and stuff like that. Imagine all those union sessions.
Yeah, sometimes they like to get together to talk shit about the god of carpenters. And they're saying how people, they're still waiting on their return. And how pretty much everybody can make a cult nowadays. Do you guys know who I'm talking about yet?
I'm too uncultured X13 LYC cry.
You don't know who the god of carpenters is? Last chance, last chance. Hello, Snow. How you doing? Can I advise you a song? It's from Miracle Sound. I'm trying not to because all the songs that I'm choosing right now, they're free of copyright. There are some songs that you can actually play, but then they split your revenue immediately. Or you don't get revenue at all. So there's a lot of songs that I can't play. There's some songs, surprisingly, I was able to play a lot of Sonic, a lot of songs from Sonic. Especially songs from Sonic Frontier. You know, because it has a lot of good songs, cheesy but really good. I was able to play them, but not anymore. Apparently now a lot of songs from Sonic, they had copyright. So yeah. Can't even speak English. Yeah, I will probably have to listen to it on my own. Yeah, there's a lot of songs that I can't play, unfortunately. These are songs that I handpicked because I know they don't have copyright and because they're old as fuck. Okay, I'm going back. I listen to relaxed music. I used to as well. I used to listen to music to just relax and sleep. But I don't do it anymore because as soon as I hit the pillow, I pass out. I remember I used to, back then when I was 14, it will take me hours to fall asleep. Now as soon as I hit the mattress, I'm just unconscious. So I don't like listening to a lot of well, I don't listen to relaxing music, especially when I'm drawing, because I want to keep the blood pumping. I wish I could fall asleep that easily. Oh, I know what you mean. Again, when I was 14, it will take me
hours. I was like able to just put some headphones, just lay down,
Now I want to ask one
and
single
wait for
thing.
the cease.
Are you doing cameos? Or any chance that someone character could be put into the story?
I'm not
It won't
doing
need to be a
cameos,
major plot or
unfortunately.
anything. And it's
Yeah.
also okay if not, just me being a very huge fan of your art X3.
Yeah, no, the only cameo that I ever done is because I did it for a friend on TikTok, and they did the cameo as well for me. So we did like a video short. They made a video short with my character, and I made a video short with their character. But I'm trying not to do cameos because if I do that, it will basically it will take me even longer to make the videos because I will go and look at the references every single time. That's what and it would just take me longer to make the video, so I don't do cameos. I even considered the idea, but I was like, no, if I start doing cameos, it's gonna take me forever. That's fine, don't worry. Yeah, I consider the idea. Don't get me wrong, I did consider the idea, but I was like, it's not gonna work. Anyways, this god of carpenters that I was talking about is none other than Jesus Christ. Yeah, every time the gods get together for a reunion, they like to talk shit about him. And they're saying like, and they're basically making fun of mortals and saying, "Oh, these idiots! After all this time, they're still waiting for the guy to return." Basically.
Damn, I gotta read some Bible. I don't know shit, LMAO. I swear to God, this bikini is gonna be the death of me.
What kind of dragon will this drawing become? I know. I know. This is what I was given, okay? This is what I was given for references, okay? Give me a break. This is what they gave me. They were like, oh, I want you to have I want this character that I modify on this side that I don't remember. On this side, I give her wings, but I also want you to include, you know, elements from my OC dragon over here. So they were like, she's technically a full dragon, but she looks like a more humanoid, basically. So so that's what I have to work with, okay? That's what I was given. That's what I was given. And my job is to make the client happy, okay? Cute Nightwing. Apparently songs from Sonic from back then, like the Wii, songs from Sonic Unleashed, those are fair game. No copyright. Yay. So I need to go now, need to sleep. Oh, Cyan, thank you so much for checking us out. I know you've been in there for quite a while, so thank you so much. Enjoy the trying, and if we won't meet again, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, this is the last stream for the week, I believe. What time is it? Today is... Well, god damn it, where's my calendar? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming until next week. Oh yeah, probably I'm gonna take a break from streaming because I really want to work on my videos. Like really. I already made a lot of commissions. I still need some to get through. I need to get in communication with other people to double check what they want for their commissions. So yeah. I'm probably gonna take a break next week, so I can just focus on the videos. Yeah, so yeah, I'm giving you a heads up. Yeah, take care, and yeah, thank you for thank you for sticking along. Yeah. Asura? Who's Asura? Did you place the commission? There we go. Oh, thank you so much, and then I'll check you out later on. Okay? Thank you for sticking around. Go get some sleep. Get some C's.
Yeah, the arm. Still be a little shorter. I think I give her 3 fingers. I should give her 4. Yeah, I give her 3 fingers here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That will work. There we go. Yeah, I spend way too much time on this bikini. Okay, tea break. Tea break. Which of the chaotic group from the short do you enjoy drawing the most? Actually, I really like drawing Hidalgo and Alan the most. Not gonna lie. I mentioned before that I was gonna get tired when I first designed Alan.
Valid.
Many years ago. I thought I was gonna get tired of drawing his goggles, but no, I really like drawing his goggles. So I actually really enjoy drawing Alan the most. I think, and then Hidalgo will be the second one. Ah, so good. I think I enjoy drawing Alan the most for some reason. Man, it's looking so good. Thank you. Ah, un tecito. So good. I'm almost done with my tea. Got it on shrimp. Do I need 10 for a refill? Probably. We're only gonna need another tea. I really like that tea. Oh, we got so many characters right now. Let's duke it out. Cage fight. Let's fight! Let's fight! I will start with the nails. Nail. Who won? Leo the Hunter is the one who won. Okay. Yeah, every time we do a cage fight, there's only one left standing tall, or there's only one survivor. I swear to God, I am going to finish the line art today. I know it's noon, but I'm going to finish the line art.
hide the sketch. See how it looks so far. Yep. Okay, gotta work on those undies. Okay, Lil Missy says, I know your link tree says your commissions are closed, but I was just curious how to get a hold on you when they open again. When I open for commissions, I always announce it first on my Discord and on my private Discord and my YouTube members. I always give them the option for, you know, so they can get first tips on commissions, because they got filled, they got sold out so freaking fast. So every time I open for commissions, I always let know to my private server, my private Discord server first, and my YouTube members first. I always tell them first, and then I announce, and you know, later on I announce it later on TikTok or Instagram and, you know, YouTube. I make it public. Hey, I'm open for commissions now, but I'm always gonna give always gotta give preference to my followers first. That's the one thing that I can tell you. Brandon says, when I draw, I do dinosaur, Caillou, cryptids, or cryptids. I can't draw human-like characters because when I draw, it looks like ass. That was me back in 2020. That was me. I was able to draw. If you go to my Instagram account, and you basically scroll down, that was me before the pandemic. I used to do a lot of traditional works. I was able to draw anything that is. I love drawing Caillou monsters from Monster Hunter, werewolves, and stuff like that. But every time I try drawing humanoids or with anything else or remotely close to human anatomy, it looked like ass. But that was because I like practice. But if you're struggling with human anatomy, I have these books that I can recommend. I have the link on my link tree. No, not on my link tree, it's on my description. You have to go down and you see the link. These books are my absolute favorite. See if you can see it. There we go. Okay, freaking shit. There we go. Skull Tackle. Let me. So you guys can see it. Okay, so it's called Tackle. I have it on the description of the stream. If you scroll down, you're gonna see it. It's my absolute favorite to learn or practice human anatomy. Like, it's so complete. You don't have to read a lot, because again, someone like me with severe dyslexia, I mean, I appreciate that. It goes into detail. I mean, you see that? Even shows you, gives you an idea on how to draw hands and stuff like that. It gives you a lot of visuals. So yeah, if you want to improve with human anatomy, I strongly recommend you these books. They're like my absolute favorite. Gotta put it back. Gonna put my boy. Gonna put my boy back. Oh, what about my pen? There it is. Okay, another layer. I'm gonna start drawing. So yeah, that was me too. I used to draw Caillou, stuff like that, monsters. But when I draw people or anything humanoid, it looked like ass. So I was there. It's not that you're bad at it, it's just that you lack practice. What kind of armor is this? Gamer's logic. The less you have, the more power it has. The more defense it has.
Thank you. Your advice reminds me that drawing is not a question of talent, but of learning.
I mean, if you really want to know how bad I used to draw people, oh my god, I hate this, but I made back in 2020, I made, you could say, like a prologue for the story, from the video shorts CryptoBeast. I actually have a prologue comic of like 6 episodes on Webtoons, and you can actually find that on my link tree. If you want to know how bad I used to draw people, yeah, go for it. I'm nothing special, I just happen to practice a lot. If you think I'm decently good, it's because I practice. But if you want to know how bad I was at drawing people, you gotta check that out. My art style is so different. Yeah, because back in 2020, Webtoon was hosting a contest. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this story, and I'm just gonna play around and do like a prologue, and that's what I did, and I sucked at drawing people. Oh my goodness. The only reason why I show the link to that work, to that comic, is because people keep asking about it. So I'm like, okay, if you want to see it, just go. I'm not gonna show it here on the screen, on my stream, because I don't want to see it. I hate it so much. I don't want to see it. I feel like it drags me back. Because I feel like it drags me. If I look at it, it's gonna drag me back to level 1, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I feel like it's gonna drag me back to the pits of hell, and I don't want that. I was like, I worked so hard. I was like, no, please. How is this gonna work?
You might not be happy with the art, but as a narrative it's very well constructed. Does absolutely everything a pilot should. You did a good job with it.
Oh, another warning, because English obviously is not my first language. There's a lot of... it's just weird. Let's say that it's weird. My grammar is terrible. So that's another warning. It's another thing that you need to keep in mind. I'm desperate for this underwear to make sense. It looks weird as heck over here, but I'm trying for this monstrosity to make sense. It's overly complicated and I brought this upon myself. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I'm desperate for this to make sense. Jesus Christ. Why do I do this to myself? I'm like drawing the little nuts as well. Oh my gosh. This is all me. This is all me. I did this to myself. Because I wanted to look realistic as well. Okay, that's it for this. Beginning. Alright. Hiding. Goddamn, get back here. Yeah. So far, so good. At least it looks like it makes sense. Eh? Once you're done with another drawing, what other drawing are you gonna do next? I don't choose the drawing until the last second. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. It all depends on, again, dopamine rules my life. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stream in the next 30 minutes. So I'm like checking my board. I still need to add a few more commissions in there. So I'm like, just okay, which one do I feel like doing right now? Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a stream in 30 minutes. So I'm like, which one should I do? Yeah, I'm just like 30 minutes before the stream. I was like, okay, I feel like doing this one. I have to have the right energy, if you know what I mean. If I don't have the right inspiration at the moment, it's not gonna work out. It simply won't. I can't pull it out of my nugget if I don't have the right juice. And this. There we go. That's good. This. Sketch. There we go. Me like what me sees. Yep, me like what me sees. Now I'm gonna work on the wings. I usually draw dragons or dinosaurs. Yeah, that was me too. You know, before the pandemic I drew nothing but dragons, dinosaurs, and other monsters. So I was like, only until 2020 when I started drawing my video shorts, that's when I started drawing people. That's when I started drawing people. I didn't like drawing humanoids at all, but I didn't draw people until until I was working on the video shorts. And the reason why I don't have a lot of artwork of my characters is because my story, I originally wanted to write a book. I wanted to turn the video short that you guys see, I wanted to turn that into a book. I was a lot into fiction. Back then, I read a few Harry Potter books. You guys familiar with Aragon? I remember that I got into Aragon because of the movie. I know that the movie sucks, but if you haven't read the book, the movie is like a decent. It entertains you, I guess. It's okay. But yeah, I watched the movie first and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna read the book. I read the book and I was like, and that's when I started hating the movie because they kind of skipped a lot of elements. But anyways, the reason why I don't have a lot of art of my characters is because my story was intended to be a book. Yeah, back when I was in high school, I was actually writing. I was writing a few scenes and stuff like that. I was practicing, but then I realized that I'm a terrible writer. I was like, I'm a terrible writer, and kind of gave up on the idea. So yeah, before the video shorts, you could say it was a book concept. Can I draw with both hands? No, I can't. I actually tried once. I actually did that challenge. I think there was a challenge like a few years back and I think it was on Instagram, where you draw one hand and then you draw the other one. No, I can't do that. I tried and it's really hard. No, I actually am right-handed. But I even came up with, I was like, oh my god, what if one day I lose my right arm? What am I gonna do? Like, so I tried and I was like, oof, no. You know, if I ever lose my right hand, I'm gonna have to learn how to use my left one. Time is set.
Which one of your other people you like to draw the more?
Scrap it! Dante, how you doing? Simon can kind of do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't write with both hands. Which are your character people you like to draw the most? Yeah, I mentioned that today. But it's fine. I like to draw Alan the most, I guess. I was like, which one? I think I enjoy drawing Alan the most. I don't know why. When I first draw his character, when I first designed him, I was like, oh man, if I draw him with goggles, am I gonna get tired drawing goggles? And I was like, no. I like drawing goggles. I like drawing pockets. I like, you know, because he wears cargo pants and he has like side pockets as well. Yeah, I guess my favorite character to draw will be Alan. Hi Freakier, how you doing? I'm gonna hide these because they're getting in the way now. There we go. Gonna do another. These wings have to have like an extra joint. Another joint here. Another right here. The other wing. What's that? No, I'm not taking commissions at the moment. I need to finish the one that I already took. I told Lycan so many times that I want to lift Alan and squish him. Yeah. Why? Why does he look squishable? Damn it. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna duplicate this. A couple of pins. Gonna cheat a little bit. There we go. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, let's hide the sketch. See how it looks like. There we go. Me likes what me sees. It's too thick. Oops. It's to connect here. So it doesn't look weird. Gonna add a little bit of damage on the wing. Ooh. Just cause. So it's a little bit more believable. There we go. So these are the wings. I'm gonna adjust the lines on the main body. I like to make the lines thicker where the lines basically meet. Scales. I kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna add some scales in there. almost done with this. Almost done. There we go. We need some scales here. Where you go? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it to here. Thickness lines, yeah. Yeah, what does the green tool do? Oh, it's a, what's it called? It's called correct line. It says, the shortcut for it is Y as well. And it's just yeah, it's called correct line. It's on your, it should be on your toolbar. If you're on Clip Studio, it should be in your toolbar. And choose the option that says correct line width, and that's the one that basically you can use to adjust the size of the line. You see, so you don't have to redraw on top of it. See, wink, wink, wink. And you can choose if you like here or here. What I like it, I like to adjust it when when lines basically get together, like here, for example. There, that's where I would make the line thicker. When the lines basically meet with each other. Use it a little bit here. So it's pretty useful. That way you don't have to redraw on the line. Pretty useful. Such a time saver, absolutely. And then you have this tool right here. It's in okay, it's not on I forgot the name. It's not in English though. I'm not gonna pretend what it says. I don't know if it's, I think it's written in Japanese. But it kind of helps you to color fill everything without the gaps. It looks like a little cupcake. So that's the only tool that that I've been using, that I downloaded. Time saver, absolutely, yes. Hello, JC, how you doing? So I'm gonna leave it to here. I'm gonna work on coloring later on, but the main design is here. Gonna color it later. Basically, it's gonna have these colors right here. Yeah, I'm supposed to do this girl right here, but I should take some elements from this one and still do it in my style. So that's the challenge, basically. That was the challenge. I have a question. Why do I see monsters from Monster Hunter in the background? Yeah, those are my little avatars. Every time you guys make a comment, you spawn a little character. So yeah, those are supposed to be you. And for YouTube, it's a little bit random. Either you are a character from Dragon Ball or you're a monster from Monster Hunter. You're either one of those. I look at Dragons and Dragon Ball Z characters on the screen. Yeah. Make it rain. That is cool, I know. I like DBZ characters. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, if you haven't seen my shirt yet. You haven't seen my shirt? Yeah, on Twitch you can change them. That's only a Twitch thing. Yeah, I don't know, it's just that YouTube doesn't have the like a redeem system like Twitch has. So only people who has Twitch can actually go there and change it. If they have coins, because there's like in-game coins. These little characters are supposed to be like a game, so there's in-game. For example, if you win a cage fight, you win some coins.
Hope you have a nice break. Oh, and don't forget to get the proof of a Hero Electro Guitar event before it expires.
Yes, I need to do that. I need to do that. I'm probably gonna ask Midget if he wants to play today. Oh my god, so many characters this time. Oh my god. It's gonna be a massacre. Oh my god. There's so many characters. Yeah, so it's like a mini game on itself. If you're the last one standing, you get coins too. Fight! We need like a fighting song for this. Give me a sec. After this, I'm gonna trigger another fight. Oh my god, they're dropping like flies. There's Vegeta standing there. Oof. Oh, yeah. We have a Vegeta character in there. Oh, we have two. Bone Raptor and oof. Vegeta 1. Who is it? Gamer Expert. Did I read it right? Instead of E's, it has 3's. Gamer Expert 1. Yeah, 500 gold.
Oh man.
Now, I have a lot of words to say, but to sum it up, would it be okay if I joined to play with you guys?
I kind of just want to do this with my siblings. That's the thing. If I want to play Monster Hunter, it's gonna be with my siblings. Okay, we need to have a Dragon Ball song for this. Come on. These are from Bulldog, I think, BG3. Oh, yes, this one. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do this again. Cage fight, guys. Cage fight. Leave a comment if you want to participate. Oh, you just leave a comment. You leave a comment either on Twitch or YouTube, and you spawn a character. Let's go.
Very well. In that case, I'm really looking forward to the Omega update to play with you, XD.
Alright, who won? Who won? I don't get the message until later, and for me to see it's actually really small for me. Freak your boar, how you do? Freak your boar, you won 500 gold. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. That's it for today. Next week, probably gonna take a break from streaming just to work on my video shorts. I'm just gonna take a break for commissions right now and just put like I'm gonna put like a pause in there. Congrats. I don't have a luck on stream. I'm in 3rd place. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Probably I'm not gonna be streaming next week because I just want to focus on the videos. I want to at least have 1 video per week. At least 1. And I kind of want to advance on the story. I want to give more lore. So I will need to work on that too. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys took something from this. I hope you guys learned something as well. The lore. Yes, I want to advance on the lore. I need to work on the videos. I'm more of show, okay? I take show, don't tell, do hard, okay? So I really want to continue working on the videos. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you next time, okay? Love you too, guys. I love you too. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. Thank you, guys. I'll see you until next time, okay? Stay hydrated.